The day of vengeance is in the future. I'm not here for vengeance. I'm here for salvation.
You're here for salvation. What are you saying?
You know what I'm saying. This year of Jubilee, this year of the Lord's favor, is not about release from financial debts. I'm here to provide release from spiritual debt.
We're the chosen seed of Abraham. We don't have spiritual debt.
Jesus,
Yes, Adam.
we've been hearing about the signs and wonders. And now this? Are you claiming to be more than a rabbi? More than even the baptizer?
No doubt one of you will quote me the proverb, "Physician, heal yourself." The things we heard you did in Capernaum and in Syria, do here in your hometown. Yes?
Why not?
I get it. It's always easier to accept hard truths and even greatness from strangers than from those you know well, especially those you knew as awkward teenagers or even as adults, as some of you saw earlier today. Glass here would make a more believable prophet. But this brings up an important truth. No prophet is acceptable in his hometown.
Be careful with what you call yourself.
This should be easy to prove. Dinah and Rafi, you say you saw it, yes?
Yes. Yes, we saw it, but he did not claim this.
A true prophet from Adonai would not deny his own people's signs and wonders.
Listen carefully. When a great famine hit Israel during the days of Elijah, 3 years and 6 months, there were many widows, yes? And we know how the Father cares for his chosen people, especially widows. But Elijah was sent to none of them, not a one. Instead, he was sent to a widow in Sidon, in Zarephath, a Gentile woman. Martha, what happened?
She gave up her last flour and oil for one more cake and gave it to Elijah.
Why would she do that?
Elijah told her the Lord said to do so.
Yes. The Lord said that he would make it so that her flour and oil would never run out. And she believed. A pagan Gentile in a pagan land. And she was hungry enough to know she needed God and to obey him. And so God sent Elijah to multiply her food forever. What about Elisha and Naaman? There were many lepers in Israel during this time. None of them were cleansed, except Naaman. Only a Gentile, a Syrian soldier, an enemy of the Lord's people. But he was so desperate, he trusted Elisha, and his leprosy was cleansed. You may be the chosen seed of Abraham. You may be the people of the covenants, but that will not bring you my salvation. If you cannot accept that you are spiritually poor and captive in the same way that a Gentile woman and a Syrian leper recognize their need, if you do not realize that you need a year of the Lord's favor, then I cannot save you.
Who do you think you are?
This is what Hannah talked about. That he even called himself the Messiah.
Are you claiming to be the Messiah? Or are you merely claiming to speak for the Lord as a prophet?
Yes.
You are a false prophet.
Dwarf, that is quite a thing to say.
Jesus, maybe we should leave. Lazarus, you're his friend. You cannot be involved. You know what the law of Moses says.
We are all his friends, Aaron. We cannot say things like this.
Jesus, stand up at once.
Rabbi, please. Rafi, come with Jesus and me. We will leave, and you can all continue the service.
Rabbi Benjamin has asserted false prophecy, and I cannot argue.
You said you saw the miracle.
He's saying only he can save
He
us.
did not use those words.
It's what I meant.
Jesus, you're not helping.
He's saying we are not the holy ones chosen.
Now, he did not say that.
In words, a book of Moses. But the prophet who presumes to speak a word in my name that I have not commanded him to speak, that same prophet shall die.
Rabbi Benjamin, I beg of you, not this.
Lazarus, it's fine.
Jesus, they're going to...
Yes.
Jesus, if you do not renounce your words, we will have no choice but to follow the law of Moses.
I am the law of Moses.
Jesus Bar Joseph, because you have repeatedly prophesied falsely and have offered no denial or renouncement of your blasphemous claims, there is no need to escalate this to the authorities. Do you stand by all that you said?
I think I was pretty clear.
Your father, may he rest in peace, was a righteous man. Your mother is a good woman. We take no pleasure in the shame you are bringing to their name, nor the grief this will bring upon Mary. But as from the law of Moses, whose life and words you have spat upon today, your sentence is death.
Rafi. Dad. Rabbi Benjamin. This isn't going to happen.